Hello and welcome to our LRX network. I'm your friend, and in this amazing and unique videos I will teach you how you can use VLOOKUP in VBA. Alright, so for this here I have taken an example of my some friend's name whose name is agent 1 to agent 10, and they are doing sales, and what their sales they are done is mentioned over here. And on the basis of these data here I have created a simple macro button, and if I will click on this button, then as soon as I will click on this button, as a pop-up window will be appear like an input box, and it will ask you that please enter the name. Alright, so if I will type any name, then it will return the name and their sales in these both cell. Alright, so let's see how it is working. So here I'm just typing agent 3, click on OK. So here you can see as I click on this, it returns that agent name is agent 3, and what he done the sale is mentioned. Alright, you can easily cross check that this is matching. Let's do it again. Click on again this macro button, and now please enter the name. So in that time I am typing that agent 7 and just click on OK. So now here you can see it returns that agent name is agent 7 and he done the 70 sales. Alright, so how it is working and how I have done this VBA code for VLOOKUP, let's learn. So before starting this video, if you did not subscribe my channel still, so please subscribe it quickly, because I always try to make the useful videos for you so that you can become an Excel expert easily. Alright, so just click on developer tab and click on Visual Basics, and here I have written the code for VLOOKUP. Alright, so let's remove this entire code and create this from beginning. Alright, so here I'm taking a simple subname that would be sub, and the subname is use VLOOKUP. You can take any subname as per your requirement. Alright, then press the apostrophe symbol and type your comments that what type of coding you are going to use. So this code we will use to look up the value using VLOOKUP in VBA. Alright, so here I have declared the simple comments. You can put any comments, it is not usable in your code. Alright, it is just for informational. So here I am taking a simple variable. Let's say I'm taking a variable name which is dim what to look up, what to look up as string, and the second variable I am taking that my VLOOKUP as string. Alright, so let's declare the first work of this what to look up. So I'm typing that what to look up is equal to input box, and I'm simply asking a question that please enter the name. Alright, now for my VLOOKUP, simply I will use a formula. Alright, so in VBA page how you can pull the formula. So for this here I have a simple command that is application dot worksheet function. This command we can use to pull any Excel formula in VBA. Alright, dot which formula you want to pull, so that is VLOOKUP. Alright, then open the bracket, and now here pass the argument like VLOOKUP. So first we are putting the condition that is agent name. So agent name will be stored in what to lookup variable. So here we will type what to lookup, because the user will enter the name will store in what to lookup variable. Alright, then press comma. Now we need to pass the table array. So here you can see this sheet name is sheet 1 and the table is in C column and D column. So we need to pass it manually. So for this I will type worksheets bracket open comma sheet 1, because we need to go to sheet 1. So here I will type sheet 1 dot range, because we need to pass the range where our data is available. So the data is available in C column and D column. In C column we have written the name, and in D column we have written the sales. So we'll type open quotes C colon D, close the bracket, then comma. Now for column index number, which is 2 comma 0, bracket close. So now here I have done my VLOOKUP formula in this VBA code. Alright, now in the last we need to pass those cells where we want to result. So we want the username in this H9 cell and their sales is in I9 cell. So I will type here range H9 dot value is equal to what to look up, because our name is stored in what to look up variable, and in the last range I9 dot value is my VLOOKUP, because our answer will come from my VLOOKUP variable. Alright, so our task is done. Now just close this and right click on your macro button, click on assign macro. Now select your subname, which is use VLOOKUP, click on OK. Alright, now just click on OK simply, and it will simply open an input box and will ask a simple question that please enter the name. So here I am typing, let's say agent 7, and click on OK. As soon as you will click here, you can see that name is agent 7 and what he done the sales is 70. Alright, let's do it again. Just click on again this macro button, and now I'm typing that agent name is agent 10 and just click on OK. So here you can see it returns that name is agent 10 and his sales is 42. Alright, so isn't it cool? So that's how you can use VBA code for VLOOKUP. You can write any function in VBA code. These are too simple, and I will teach you in my incoming videos maximum formulas using VBA, that how you can pull. Alright, so I hope you will like these videos, and if you will like these videos, please like it. If you did not subscribe my channel still, so please subscribe it, and if you have any query regarding this video, so you can just do the comments below of this video, and I will meet you in next video to teach you an amazing trick of VBA so that you can become an VBA expert. Alright, so we'll meet you in next video. Till then, goodbye.